Here are the signs you're about to blow up on YouTube. And before we get started, I know you may be asking, well, who is this guy trying to tell me about how to blow up on YouTube when your channel ain't even blowing up? Well, I'm glad you asked. This isn't my first channel. It's my 5th channel. Now, I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm just a normal guy trying to figure this thing out. But I have monetized 2 channels. The first was 5 years ago during the pandemic. It got monetized in 2 months after posting every day for 60 days. I made a few mistakes which caused it to be demonetized. At the height of that channel, I was making $300 a month with AdSense. I could have made money without being monetized because I did build an email list of 1,000 subscribers, but I made the mistake of not monetizing the list with my own digital products or affiliate offers. More recently, I monetized a gospel piano tutorial channel. It was monetized in May of 2026 after only 9 months. Now, it's much more of a slow burn because there's so much more involved when making these piano tutorial videos. And with my current trucking hours of almost 14 hours a day, I can only make 1 to 2 videos on the weekends. So I had the bright idea to start a new channel as an experiment to see if I could build it from the ground up, talking about YouTube growth every day. So the main goal of this channel is to upload 100 long form videos about YouTube growth. All right, so I know a thing or two about growing YouTube channels, and one thing I could say is that so much have changed here on YouTube. It's definitely a lot harder to get views and subscribers than it was 5 years ago. All right. It is tough out here on these YouTube streets. Now, enough about me. I done said too much. Here is the first sign you are about to blow up on YouTube. Number 1 is your mindset. If you have your expectations in check and you understand that you have to be in this thing for the long haul, even when you're not getting results, you are about to blow up. Success is inevitable for you because you understand not to give up when times get hard. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, "He that endures to the end shall be saved." Another verse says, "The race isn't given to the swift or the strong." So I need you to understand that even though there are some people blowing up on YouTube with their first video, I understand it, I get it. But I'm standing on the scriptures when it says that the race isn't given, it isn't won just because you're the fastest, but the battle is won when you endure to the end. Don't give up on this thing. You have to run this race with patience, and in the end, you're going to win. The second sign that you're about to blow up on YouTube is clarity. You have to stay focused as a YouTube channel. You can't be all over the place to succeed. Trust me, I know. I've made this mistake multiple times on multiple channels, and it has never worked. Pick a topic and stick to it. All right? Pick one topic and stick to it. I was watching a creator the other day. He was complaining that the only time he would get views is when he talked about YouTube growth. He wanted to talk about everything under the sun that was going on in his life, but he didn't want to talk about the one thing that worked. He didn't want to talk about YouTube growth. And he said it. He said, "I don't want to talk about YouTube growth." So I said to myself, then you might as well quit. Because he said he didn't want to talk about YouTube. But that was the only thing that was working. The way I think about it is, bro, lean into it. But hey, I guess if your heart's not in it, you shouldn't do it, right? Moving on. For every topic, there are only a few principles that work. So you're going to have to learn how to talk about the same things in multiple ways. Always remember what I call the 6-3-2 rule. Do one thing at a time, do it right, finish it. There's no way around it. But when you combine clarity with the next point, it's a powerful combination. And that leads us into the third sign of consistency. If you are posting as much as you can with the intention of doing it, as I say on this channel, for the rest of your life, all right, you about to blow up. Just keep on posting, even when nobody is watching. If you post a video and only 2 people watch, post another one, and another one, and another one. Never give up. I made a vow to myself that I will be doing this for the rest of my life. You know, I believe in speaking things into existence. I spoke to my body and I said, you're living to 100. Now, in order to help with that, I've been working on getting healthy because I know that's an important part of it. All right. So knowing that I will live to 100, if I make a video every day for the rest of my life, that will be almost 18,000 videos. If I posted that many videos about YouTube growth, it's basically a guarantee that I'm going to blow up on YouTube. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that many, but I can at least get to 2,000 or 3,000. If I really think about it, I could get to 30,000 views in 20 years. There are several political channels that I know of. They've been around for 20 years with 30,000 videos and 3 million subscribers. Matter of fact, if you really want a masterclass in growing your YouTube channel, watch the political channels. Watch everything they do. They post multiple times a day, every day. Do what they do if you can. Post multiple times a day. If you're not getting views, and if you do that consistently, it's inevitable that your channel will blow up. And the fourth and final sign that your channel is about to blow up is community. The gurus don't like to talk about this one. They don't want to talk about this one because they know it's a hard pill to swallow. But I'm all about telling the truth here. The reason why it's not talked about as much as it should be is because it takes time to build community. And people on YouTube only want to hear what makes them feel good. We only want instant success with no hard work. But YouTube, for the most part, doesn't work that way. Think about YouTube this way. It's like brand or image advertising. You have to show your face on these YouTube streets as much as you can until people start to know, like, and trust you. When Coca-Cola advertised their brand, they want you to see their products everywhere, 24/7, on billboards, TV, the internet, on trucks, everywhere. They've done this for over 100 years. So brand recognition is baked into the product at this point. How you build your YouTube channel is the exact same way. You need to keep posting until people see you so much that it will automatically prompt them to know who you are and what you stand for. When people know, like, and trust you, and it's baked into the system like that, soon as you post a video, you'll be at 1,000 views in the first few minutes because now you have a following that listens to your every word. But here's the rub. It takes time to get there. So if you're not ready to commit the rest of your life to YouTube, just quit right now. This ain't for you. But if you're ready to implement everything we talked about here, you will blow up on YouTube, guaranteed.